Hello everybody, I'm Pat Sherwood. Welcome inside the CrossFit Update Studios. We are continuing with our promotion of the Invitational, and I'm joined today by Katrin Davidsdottir, the 2015 and 2016 Fittest Woman on Earth. Katrin, thank you very much for joining.
Hey, thanks Pat for having me.
Of course. Super excited. We've got another year of competition coming up for the Invitational. You're no stranger to competition. You throw down in the Open, regionals, the games, team series, competitions around the world. So in your mind, what kind of makes the Invitational a little bit different?
I've always loved the Invitationals. It was like one of the first things. I competed in the first Invitationals, the first time I was ever selected for something like that. So it always has like a special place in my heart. Another thing, it's kind of soon after the games. People are just getting back into it, so there's not as much like seriousness to that as the actual season. So I think everyone's able to breathe a little bit more, have a little bit more fun. And then on top of that, it's just such an honor to be selected to compete on that team. It almost, I know it's like a continent, but it's kind of like competing for a country. That's how I feel. Like I get to compete for Europe, and I'm so proud we get to do that.
I would be extremely proud as well. Your teammates this year are just as solid as they have ever been. However, you're spread all around the world right now. I mean, right now, you're not even in Europe as we do this interview. You're sitting in Massachusetts, so you're all fit, but how are you guys going to come together as a team and to prepare to excel in that kind of environment?
That's always the biggest challenge. I think we're seeing that in any sport in the world. You can have really good individuals, and if they can't come together as a team, that's not going to do a lot. So I think for us, communication is key on the floor. We're going to have a few days before. We're going to have like 4 days before to catch up, get to know each other like better, like what state we're in at that time. But of course, I've known these guys for years, all of them, and we're great friends. So it'll be, we're already a good team. We just have to figure out how to work well together and communicate on the spot.
And you're obviously super competitive. You got 2 gold medals hanging around your neck. You've competed at the Invitational previously. You're strong teams, but haven't quite clinched that victory in the Invitational setting. Why do you think that has been, and why could this year maybe be different?
Communication on the floor. We're all very fit, very capable individuals, but I think when it came game time, communication, it was just, sometimes it's a language barrier, sometimes it's just that we're kind of, when I compete, I'm like a little tunnel vision, and so I kind of have to learn to like look around and see, and like gauge other people's, like, where are they at? Like, do they need help? Do they need to keep going? Should we pause for a while? And it's hard to, like, you have to have 4 people work as one. So especially, when we got that, the slug last year,
Right.
we really struggled on those events. So we're going to have to figure this out.
It's a new year. You guys have experience on your side, so I wish you all nothing but the best, and I look forward to watching it.
Thanks, Pat. I'm
All right,
excited.
see you soon. That was Katrin Davidsdottir, 2-time Fittest Woman on Earth. Make sure you stay tuned to games.crossfit.com to watch her and the rest of the European team throw down at the Invitational.